I've been doing a lot of thinking here.
Okay.
Steven Larson, the video game. Not enough. These days, companies are pumping out these sequels left and right, so I'm thinking we continue the franchise. We split our resources. While we're working on Steven Larson, the video game, we're also working on Steven Larson, the video game part 2.
How about this?
I have some ideas for it too. Always online. If you do go offline once in, let's say, 5 hours, the entire memory of the game is erased. In fact, not only is the game's memory erased, every game you have's memory is erased.
How about this? Your memory is erased.
Memory's erased.
Memory's erased.
Most games these days are about $60. I'm saying let's show how important this game is, $130.
We're not going to be competitive.
Premium.
Our game's going to end up in the dollar bin or in used game section.
2 steps back, 3 steps forward. Used games you cannot play unless you pay us a premium $135 fee.
Steven Larson, the game part 2. You're buying me a new house.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Number 10.
Contract Jack. This thing was set between No One Lives Forever and its sequel, Some People Do Live Forever.
Unlike those two games, this one was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So bad it subsequently killed and validated the No One Lives Forever franchise. Ironic.
Because, no
one lives forever.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Epic Mickey 2. The mouse sold like a quarter or so of the original Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey 2, the power of your studio being shuttered because Disney bought Star Wars and had to trim the fat.
That's harsh, man. Lots of good people lost their jobs.
Don't be a bummer, Steve.
What? Oh.
We get more Star Wars.
Number 8.
Prototype 2. See, the jury is still out on this one. Sure, the sales were low, but so are attention spans. I'm sure it'll be back eventually.
EA closed the studio that makes the Prototype Man, Steve.
Oh, that's sad. Doesn't look good for Prototype 3, man.
Number 7.
Alone in the Dark. Sure, the first Alone in the Dark back in the 92 was a pioneer in the survival horror genre, but people want the new shit, Larson.
Yeah, that's right. But this 2008 reboot attempt was just more of the same survival horror we've seen for almost 2 decades, so if you don't bring the new shit, we're bound to be alone in the dollar bin at the swap meet.
You can find some good stuff in the dollar bin, like old bread.
Number 6.
Tony Hawk Ride. Was Ride the one with that stupid skateboard thing?
The Peripheral?
Yeah.
And to add fuel to the Ride fire, Tony hopped on Twitter to defend the game, telling everyone how fun they should think it is.
The Tony Hawk name kind of just sputters on now, but Ride really kicked it down a few pegs. Get it? Is pegs a skate term? Did I just make pun?
No, maybe it was a BMX.
Oh.
Number 5.
Medal of Honor Warfighter! Apparently not only did the game's authenticity not help it with critics or sales, it also got 7 consultant Navy SEALs in deep doggy doo-doo with the Pentagon over their input.
Again, EA nixed the idea of future Medal of Honor installments, saying the game was now, quote, out of rotation.
EA Sports. It's in the out of rotation game. Not anymore.
It's kind of pushing it anyways.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Dino Crisis 3! Did the world really need another Dino Crisis game, though?
Yeah, this one was set in space, Steve. Dinosaurs in fucking space, how could you go wrong?
It's just Dino Crisis. I think even if Dino Crisis 3 featured full Dino F content, it still would have gone extinct. See what I did there? I said extinct because dinosaurs are dead. They're all dead.
Number 3.
Red Faction Armageddon. I don't get it.
Yeah.
This game had Mr. Toots and a beehole gun. How did it not do better?
Some games just don't sell well, Steve.
It had a weaponized unicorn asshole that shot rainbows, Larson.
I know. Nordic Games bought the Red Faction IP, so it could always make a comeback.
Screw that. I want a Mr. Toots game.
Number 2.
Shenmue 2! The history of the Shenmue franchise is odd, to say the least.
Yeah.
First one had sales demands that didn't make any sense. The game cost so much to make its money back, every Dreamcast owner had to buy 2 copies.
Which, of course, they didn't, because that'd just be stupid.
Yeah.
The second one was exclusive in America to the Xbox, not the Dreamcast. Think about that for a moment, people. Sega made the game, Sega made the Dreamcast, yet, if you had Dreamcast, you couldn't play a sequel if you were in America.
Ugh, my brain hurts.
Number 1.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts provides a great blueprint for how to kill a franchise.
Yeah.
Sure it'll come back one day. It's got nostalgia value.
You know what? We should buy that there IP.
Yeah.
Do a Steve and Larson Banjo-Kazooie crossover.